This whole controversy about passport bros, men going overseas to find wives, it seems to me anyway, that the only reason it can be such a controversy is because American women really don't like it. They're getting all bent out of shape, mad, jealous, upset. Now let me put to bed a couple of myths. First of all, Asia, Philippines, Thailand, most of those places. When you go over there and marry a woman, she generally wants to stay there. It's not that she wants a green card. Okay? Most of them want to stay there because they're happy there. And there are very few happy women in the U.S. They're just not here. The other thing, you hear a lot of these women, especially, I'm going to call them ignorant because they don't travel and they don't really know. They just have heard from somebody. That men are going over to the Philippines or whatever to find a underage girl to marry and blah, blah, blah. Well, the fact of the matter is the minimum age for marriage in the Philippines is 18. Now, the age of consent for sex is 12, but that's only if you're also 12, okay? And, that doesn't count if one of the people is over 18. If you want to marry somebody that's legally a child, you can do that in the U.S. States like New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Hawaii, all run by liberals, by the way. You can marry a girl that's 14 or 15, and you could be 60. So, yeah. If you're going to make a video and talk about how horrible passport bros are, then at least you ought to have your facts straight. I mean, you could at least try. Now, I went to Africa and found a wonderful woman. We've been married 15 years. And you know what? She didn't care how much money I made. She didn't even ask. And the same with most girls in Asia. That's the big deal right there. There's two. Number one, they look at me. See, a woman in the United States is usually looking for a 6 foot tall doctor. Well, the girls in the Philippines, women in the Philippines, look at me like I'm a 6 foot tall doctor. Because they look at your character. They don't look at your bank book. They don't care how much money you make. They want a good man, a dependable man that's not going to cheat on them, that's going to stay there and raise the kids and help with the family. That's all they care about. You treat them good and you treat the family good. They don't care about nothing else. They don't care if you make, $50 a year. It doesn't matter. Now in America, women are looking for a tall, handsome, rich guy. But then if you go and do the male version of that, you're looking for a young, beautiful woman, then you're somehow evil. But the women here are looking for tall, handsome, and rich. But if you do it, there's something the matter with you that's bad. But if they do it, it's okay. And the women in the Philippines are supposed to be marrying a guy like me for my money. But yet women here in America marry, a 30-year-old woman will marry a 80-year-old millionaire. Happens all the time. And that's okay. But if a man does the same thing, looking for a better woman than what he can find in the U.S., then somehow that's bad. Well, yeah, it's just nonsense. We're tired of listening to it. So if you're one of those women that it really makes you mad and you're all jealous and bent out of shape, get over it, because it's not going to stop. As long as you women in America keep behaving the way you behave, with all the drama and the money grubbing and all that, it's not going to change anytime soon. It's only going to get worse. Worse for you. When you look around and there ain't any men left.